what a fun day and a fun environment to have Bedlam. Obviously, with our men's game first and our game second, it was really fun. I thought the crowd was great. It was really engaged. It was almost had a tournament type feel, but I'm just really proud of the state of Oklahoma for showing up, because that's what we want to do. We want to continue to grow our game in our state, and we want these young people to come and look at how amazing both teams are, both women on both teams. They can look and see and dream, and this made it possible. So it was awesome from that standpoint today.
All right, so we'll open it up for questions. Whoever wants to start, feel free.
Jennie, I guess starting off, how did Zaya's first quarter, both offensively and defensively, kind of set the tone for what you guys wanted to do?
Well, Zaya continues to do that. Zaya just did Zaya things. I think she just is, she's so fun. She's so fun to coach. She's so fun to watch. She's so smooth. There's times where you don't think she can do something, and then she just finds a way. It's fun to watch her too, because they love playing with her. She really sets a tone between her and Sahara. Sahara's like the competitor, you know, her voice, her intensity, and Zaya's kind of like the silent killer, to be honest. And she just finds ways, but she sets the tone for us so much, especially on that defensive end.
Sahara, how did that really start to click for you guys when you got going in the third quarter?
I just thought we attacked the paint and just doing what works, running our offense. I think kind of simplifying the game, playing defense, getting stops is where it started. Just really honing in on the simple things and the things that we can control. And I thought the game started to look different once we really did that.
And she starts smiling. I mean, it's amazing when she's like that. Like, it is just, it goes to everybody on our team. It is so. I love her strength. I love the way that she plays. I love her tenacity. I love her competitiveness. She wills us in so many different things, even when you don't think it's possible. Sahara just finds a way. She just really does. And so when she brings that fun and that joy and that competitiveness, it's amazing what it does for their entire team.
Sahara, you hear what Jennie said about Zaya. From your perspective, where have you seen the biggest growth and change in her, and what's that process been like, mentoring her?
I think for her, just being her own person. I think coming in as a freshman, she played with her sister, so she probably got compared a lot to Skylar, and they're completely different people. So it's just been fun seeing her get confident and just be a sponge in the game. Every day she learns, and she's just so fun. Like, she just shows up and works hard. So it's just been fun to have her bubbly energy around, and just her competitiveness, like Jennie said. She's kind of quiet on the quiet side, so you kind of wouldn't expect it, but she really has been fun to watch grow.
Jennie, you're able to limit OSU's offense, those second eliminations were just how were you guys able to do that, and just limiting some of their better players to single digit points?
I thought we did a nice job of team defense. I think Kaya Smith is really doing some great things. I think she provides such a defensive spark for us, and especially in this kind of a game where, we rely a lot on freshmen and sophomores, and so for them to be able to know that they can come in and just play defense and then the rest comes, I think is really good. I thought Aaliyah played really good on the defensive end as well, and so when you have that kind of effort and you have a Brooklyn Stewart come in and be able to do multiple things, I think that really helps too. But there were a few times we got lost on rotation because they're really good. They space you out. They play team basketball. You really have to do a good job of one-on-one guarding, and when you don't, they make you pay. And so there were plenty of times that they made us pay, and they're going to just continue to get better. They're going to be very, very good this season. So they really stretched us today, I thought, defensively, and I thought we had to do a lot of different things to be able to guard. I mean, even Raegan coming out and guarding that three-point line. This was an NCAA tournament type game. So it's a game where there were constant mismatches, probably on both ends, in different areas. But I think they stretched us today, and I thought we just did a nice job of responding. And I thought we created some really good opportunities, especially with our bench coming in and guarding.
Jennie, back to what you were saying at the top, as far as having this game here, what do you think about maybe this being a tradition moving forward to have that moment of
I love that we play, and I think it's just a huge dream of mine. That was one of the first things that I said when I got here, is you just want young people to see these amazing women and want to become them, right? Because if you can see it, you can become it. And so we want to grow our sport. Our sport is like booming on a national level. And so we have to continue to have it rise here in the state of Oklahoma. We need more people to come out. I mean, you look at, these are two really, really good teams. we need more people just to continue to follow, because today was a day that got to show, right? So when you play at Paycom, when you play in the city, it's pretty neat to be able to play where the NBA champions lie. I mean, this is their house, and so for us to be able to have that opportunity is incredible. For the state of Oklahoma to show up and show out is really big for us. So of course we would like that. And it's not just about Oklahoma playing Oklahoma State. It's about providing people an opportunity to come watch these amazing men and these amazing women on one afternoon in December. So I hope that we just continue to do it, because it's not always about us, it's about our fans, and it's about those little kids that can dream big.
Jennie, I know you still have one more non-conference game left, but what have you learned about this team to this point in the season?
Well, I keep yelling at them, is really what I learn, and they respond when I'm really not very nice, especially these two women next to me, because look at them. They seem so nice, but then you have to like really yell at them sometimes. As they both get uncomfortable with me talking, because they know Sahara wants to punch me right now, I think. But no, I think they respond. I think they're a team that wants to, they want to play for each other. They want to, of course they want to win, but who doesn't want to win? It's more than that. So I think they want to mentor young people. This is their passion in life. They want to give everything they have. They're okay falling down. They're okay failing. They're okay getting up. So I think we have to find creative ways to continue to help and develop our team, get more experience together. And to me, I love every day. Every day. I mean, with our young players, I mean, it's different every day. I mean, there's like new things where I'm like, oh, once you think it's like parenting. Once you think you got it, right? You don't. It's like the kid that you feed, you know, they like chicken one day and they like it for a week and then they never want to touch it again. That's our team. And so it's fun to be able to coach that. It gives you, especially our world isn't always awesome, right? Our world of college athletics is, there's some not great in it. So the joy comes every day between the lines, and I love it. And I'm frustrated, and then I yell, and then I try different strategies, and it's, but it stretches me, and it's just really fun. They're just really probably, I say it every year, but this is probably the most fun group I've ever had coaching.
Raegan, so much of what we've talked about is building the depth for this team, but early Jennie said that with the young depth, the veterans have more of a responsibility on their shoulders night to night. How have you seen you and Sahara and Peyton kind of grow into that as well while the younger pieces of your team go along?
When we bring the energy from the moment that tip-off starts, it sets the tone, and then our bench, I feel like, has more success when they come in. And I think Sahara's done a phenomenal job on that defensively. When Peyton starts off the game moving and cutting and setting screens and getting people open, that allows people like Keziah and Kaya to see what's happening and then go in and do that, replicate it, and we just continue our run when people come out, and it's just constant. And so to have people like Sahara and Peyton even be interested talking on the bench, leading the team from the bench, things like that, like a night to night, when you have that, it's so much easier for our freshmen and a lot more comfortable for them, for your classmen to come in, just continue what we're doing. And so I think they've done a phenomenal job of being confident in that and coming in, seeing what has happened in the first couple minutes, and coming in and trying to do exactly that and run our offense and defend.
Jennie, you talked about liking what you saw from Aaliyah on defense today, and she had 6 assists in this game as well. Just what did you think of her day overall?
Well, I think it's hard when you're a freshman, and I mean, they double teamed her in the first quarter, you know, in the full court, in the open court, and that doesn't happen a lot with freshmen, you know. And I thought she tried to work her way through some of that by doing other things. And you know, what's nice when you have somebody like that who, you know, she shoots a lot and she's an offensive player, but she didn't stop guarding, and she doesn't stop guarding, and that's something she's, you know, that she takes pride on not taking a play off. I mean, her motor is really, really good, and I think her maturity will come when she can understand that sometimes things don't just come in the beginning, but they'll come, you know, where you don't always know that as a freshman, especially when you're playing against a really good team that's scheming, and they've seen her and they're guarding her a little bit different than some teams have. So I think I say it now, I haven't watched the film yet, but her effort's always there, and she means well, always, and she, you know, she's learning and she's trying, but I'm glad she's on our team.
Anything else, guys?